Yeah, what it is, homie? What it is, cousin? Yeah. Listen to this. Nope, I think that's a full-on defecation in my bowels. My God, my colon. My God. Doggo food. How you doing? Yeah, I was trying to fart, but apparently there was nothing there. Yeah. I got tricked. That happens sometimes. You think you got one in the chamber, and then you're disappointed when there isn't. So yeah, things to happen. Yeah, you defecated your pants. No, there's defecation possibly in my colon, but I did not excrete anything from my bowels into my underpants. Oh, just kidding. All right, all right. Yeah, McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. My God, look at that on the shirt. It might be backwards, I guess, but yeah. Whew, oh boy. My God, what's up, Sharon? How you doing, my friend? Yeah. I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. I got two cavities needed to be drilled. My God. And have fillings put in. My Lord, Chief. I wasn't supposed to have any. What happened? I brush and floss after every meal. I don't get it. How's Pickles doing? She's good, yeah. She's good, and so's Peaches, the dog, yeah. They're both good, yeah. I don't even know what to say. What do you say about a dog? Their health as well, I guess? My lord, I just had the dentist too, and I have some gingivitis. Oh, I see. I got some receding gums, you know. I got that too. I don't know if that's gingivitis, but yeah. That sucks. Having any dental issue sucks, you know. No shorting, I'm hanging in there. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't short. Yeah. It's good that you're hanging in there, my friend. We got 5 in the box and only 1 like. Give me some thumbs up, homies. Put me in the algorithm, hopefully. Yeah. By giving me a thumbs up. Yeah. Should be 3 dots in the corner. You hit that, and you will see the rest. I think it's better than cavities, but still sucks, homie. Yeah, it sucks that I have any cavities at all. You know, I brush and floss after every meal, but I wasn't brushing at the end of the day after all my crystal lights and whatnot. Maybe that's what did it. I figured, oh, it don't have any sugar in it, so I should be fine. I shouldn't have to brush at the end of the day. Well, I get lesson learned. So now I've been brushing at the end of every day, you know. What's up, Trent Briggs? How you doing? Whew, yeah. I floss and brush constantly. It doesn't seem to matter. I think it's partly our age, too. Maybe, yeah, maybe, you know. That sucks. Hopefully I've learned my lesson. I will try harder and yeah. We'll see what happens. But I gotta get drilled tomorrow. I gotta get numbed up. I can't even enjoy my cheat day. I gotta move it to Saturday because I don't want to be eating with a numb mouth. So yeah. Plus, on cheat day, I binge in the beginning of the morning, and sometimes I have to defecate. I don't want to be trying to have cheat day tomorrow and have to defecate at the dentist's office. That would be embarrassing. Oh my God, brother, what's happening? What the F is up with those red shades? I hope everything's okay. Life is supposed to be tough. Why is it supposed to be tough? Some people got it easy, yeah. What's up with the red shades? They're my look, homie. I accessorize when I do this, yeah. How's your life now? It's alright, I guess. Nothing mind-boggling, nothing too exciting about it, but it is what it is. Could be worse, could be better, you know. So yeah. Oh boy. We only got 4 in the box, my god. Oh well. Nobody has it easy, dangerous, deal with these things differently, just like you do. Deal with things differently, just like you do. All right, my friend. It's all good. Why is everybody leaving? Am I buffering? What's going on here? Yo, McHenry, I'm just happy to see you, my brother. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Fast drive. Oh, boy. I'm covering my eyes. No more blue diamond until I get more people in the stream. My God. The tsunami eyes are drowning my participants in the chat. For certain, they're perishing. My God. That's why well, we're up to 6 now. That's good. No, sir, YouTube is effed up. It's been effed up for days. Yeah, there was a day where I couldn't even get anything on my homepage. Yeah, I think that was like the day before yesterday, I believe. I wonder why people aren't showing. I don't know. I had over 20-something people in the last one 2 days ago, or when was that? It was on Monday. It's Thursday now, so yeah, maybe it was on Tuesday. I don't remember, yeah. Whew. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, I got nothing to talk about. What I eat for this meal today? Good question, person that didn't ask. I had a meatball foot-long sub on wheat bread with pepper jack cheese, pepperoncinis, olives, and jalapenos. My God. What time is the dentist appointment? It's at 11 a.m. Yeah, so I don't have to wake up early or anything like that, you know. So that's good. I normally wake up at around 8 a.m. So I have 3 hours before I have to show up for my appointment. Probably leave around 10:30. It take me a half hour to get there, you know. Whew. Those sons of bitches, my God. Maybe they're just telling me I got cavities so they can they can put money in their pockets. My God. Sorry to ask, but you do have a goddamn, do you have a goddamn toothache? If so, you should take a tea bag and stuff it full of cloves. No, I don't have a toothache. I'm good, you know. Root canal? No, just 2 cavities. Yeah. Maybe if they drill real deep, it'll expose a nerve, and then they'll have to be like, oh, we got to give this a root canal, because that's happened before, where they drilled what they thought was a cavity and drilled too far, and there was my nerve, and they had to give me a root canal. My God. Hopefully I don't have to have one of those, you know. I wish I had insurance. Oh boy, yeah, I have insurance. That's because I'm on Neat Bucks. Yeah, on SSI. Yeah. Looking short, bud. Thank you, my friend. What's up, Hank the Hillbilly? This man is the Vince McMahon of YouTube. My God, it's McHenry the Man. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. I wake up when the F I want to, just like you should. I do, yeah. I like waking up at 8. I don't want to wake up like noon. I don't want to do that. Yeah, yeah. I like waking up at 8. I enjoy waking up at 8. So yeah, now we're back down to 2 people. My goodness, this is just not working out here. My God. Shouldn't have went live this late, man. Maybe that's just a late hour. I don't know. It's only almost 8 p.m. on the West Coast. What the F indeed? My goodness. Oh well. Can't win them all, homie. I should be glad there's anybody in here at all, I guess. Oh boy. Now we're back down to 2. This just doesn't seem right. There is something off about this because last stream I had over 20 MFers in here. My goodness. I hate the effing dentist and doctors. CSC. Yeah, me too. Me too, homie. Me too. You get residuals from your Hollywood fame. No, that was a schizophrenic delusion, that whole thing. Yeah. So I was never famous, homie. I spent my day procuring food, trying to get the pain under control, my lord, homie. I see. What's painful going on? What do you have going on that's painful? You got a cavity like the Ole Cruiser, or what's going on, you know? I got 2 cavities, but they don't hurt. Maybe if I waited longer, more months before getting them situated, maybe it would hurt. But right now, I'm fine. I'm good. Whew, yeah. Nice Wonderwall glasses. Thank you, my friend. My Lord Hank, it's Hank the Hillbilly, that's right, he's in pain, but I don't know what kind of pain. What's up, James D? Babyface Marine, that's right, homie. I used to be a webcam model named Babyface Marine, made $16,000 working 4 hours a day in the first year. But dude, you can't make as much money as the women do on doing that, you know, because they can orgasm 100 times a day, while me, maybe twice. Yeah. Chief, what is going down? Not much, homie. Just chilling like a villain. You're alright? Good to hear. Listen, what's up, Timothy? How you doing? Doggo Food's in the house. Well, he was. I don't know if he's still here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I hope everything goes according to plan. I look forward to seeing you again and again and again and again, so don't F it up. I won't. I'll do my best. Yeah. Later, brother. Happy life. I'll be seeing ya. See you later, my friend. Oh, boy. Yeah, nobody's sticking around this time. I don't know why. We only got 5 in the box after 13 and a half minutes. Holiday, President's Day was on Monday, you know. Did you get withdrawal sickness when you quit Kratom? Yeah, only for like 4 days. Not where I wanted to take it again. I had restless leg syndrome. I was weak. I don't know if that's the withdrawal, I guess, you know, but it was nothing major, you know. I couldn't sleep at all the first day, but I did sleep it really only takes like 4 days, you know, for the worst of it. Other people might tell you different, you know, but I only know my own experience with it. But I'll never take it again. It stopped working, and I was taking 20 pills each time I did it. Yeah, I'm never going to do Kratom again. My goodness. I'll drink some alcohol and yeah, that's way worse, but you know. I only drink alcohol 1 day a week, and it's going to be tomorrow. Normally, it would have been a Saturday, but I have to move cheat day to Saturday because I got the dentist appointment tomorrow. Oh my God, was it a blonde, a brunette, a redhead? Whose vagine did I dine upon? My lord, chief. Oh, I think it was a redhead. My God. Faster, how fast? Yeah, and that kratom's expensive too. I was paying like $100 for a couple of bags of it, That lasts me, I don't even remember how long. Not long, 9 viewers, well now 7. Yeah, this is no bueno tomato. Were you homeless living in the woods? Henry, never lived in the woods homeless, but I did live in Hollywood homeless for like 4.5 months before I got arrested. Yeah, and spent another 50 days in LA County jail. He was homeless in Hollywood. Yeah, he was on TMZ. I sure was for a brief moment in time. Yeah. This dude used to toss boxes of kratom like hotcakes. That's right, homie. I did kratom twice a day, once in the morning and once at like 5 p.m. in the late afternoon, I guess. Yeah. We called him Kratom King. Yeah, my friend. That's right. I miss the feeling of kratom, but the taste is nasty. My God. Cruisers lived a full life, let's just say that. Yeah, that's right, homie. Whew. Yeah. Faster, hopper. I feel like I should have some topics. I should be discussing ice or something. What do I think of ice? Good question. I don't tell the government how to run the country. Yeah, I stole that from Vanilla Ice, the rapper, because his song Ice Ice Baby was making a comeback on TikTok and getting in the charts. And they said, "What do you think about ice?" And he's like, "I don't tell the country how what to do. I don't tell the government how to run their country." I'm gonna go with that line. Yeah. You drive? I sure do. Yep. I don't have a car of my own. I use my parents' car. They're gonna let me use it tomorrow to go to the dentist. I drive myself. That's yes. That's what I do. Yeah. I'm not retarded. Come on, my friend. I'm of sound mind. What's up, cheeseburger? Hello, my gringo amigo. Yeah. Are kratom portions nice or anti-nice? Kratom portions? I'm not sure what question you're asking. I wouldn't suggest taking kratom. It's nasty. You'll vomit it up. Yeah, it's gross. And that's if you take the powder. I guess you could take the pills, but you better take it with like a diet soda, because taking it with water is nasty. My God, I can't do it. I used to take them with the Pepsi Zero Sugar. Yeah. Down a full can of that, taking 20 pills. What's up, best tennis player? How you doing, my friend? Yeah. My issue with ICE is that the government has no agency that deals with pedophiles. That's true, I guess, yeah. That's why all these predator hunters have a career on various social media sites like Kick and Rumble, some on YouTube, of course, yeah. But there's Chris Hansen works with the police force. They're called the Ghost Team. So there are some teams that work with police that deal with pedophiles. Yeah, because I know that from watching Chris Hansen's new show Takedown on the Blue, or the True Blue app that I pay $4.99 a month for. Comes out with an episode every Thursday. Yeah, taking down predators. Yeah, works with the Ghost Team. Oh boy. I usually take 3 to 5 capsules. Oh, that ain't much at all. Yeah, I was taking 20. So yeah. Do I have Discord? I sure do. I sure do. McHenry Cuiser on Discord, all lowercase letters. True blue. TRUEBLU. I got an iPhone. I downloaded it from the App Store. If that's what you were asking, maybe you meant to say true. What it is, Cruiser? What's up, Christine? How you doing, my friend? I think I know you from Negs, NGZ, my homie and collaborator, co-star of the What It Is podcast. Yeah. I was agreeing about the Hanson thing. Oh, you were agreeing about the Hanson thing. I see. All right. Yeah. Works with the Ghost team. And apparently, yeah, they do. Because one of my relatives used to catch pedophiles. That was his job. And he worked with the police force. So police have teams that do this kind of work. That outfit would look great with a feather boa, no diddy. Well, I'm not going to get a feather boa. I got enough accessories. Maybe I should get one, but I got too much clothing as it is. Yeah. Yeah, NEGZ and the Cruiser Man, the What It Is podcast, Sundays at 9:30 p.m. East Coast time, 6 p.m. West Coast. Cruiser, have you been on Negs' channel? Cruiser, have you been on any good dates lately? No, I really don't date. I half-ass swipe right on various women on Tinder and Facebook dating. Occasionally, I'll get a hefty, rotund wildebeest. No offense if there's anybody rotund watching me right now, but yeah. I matched with a 60-year-old who lives in my city the other day. I said, hey, what are you up to? And she's like, or hey, how are you? And she wrote back, oh, good. Just good, nothing else. I'm like, damn, this is low effort on her part. I'm not going to write her back. Yeah. And she probably wrote good because she's got 100 emails in her inbox. Yeah. So she's just going through them all as fast as she can with one-word responses. Yes, I really don't. I haven't been on a date in a very long time. It's been over a year, maybe 2 years. I don't know. Cruiser's a certified wildebeest hunter. Yeah. What's up, James Chan? How you doing, my friend? Yep, I'm the wildebeest whisperer. That's who I am. Your favorite beer drinking AI has arrived. What it is, homie? What it is, cuz yeah. Listen. What's up, Selwood? How you doing, my friend? Yeah. Whew, I don't think you're an AI, but other people do. I don't know why. Why would an AI focus all his attention on the Cruiser Man? Why not go for a bigger fish? Yeah. Oh, boy. Just want to get tomorrow over with. Tomorrow's going to be my drinking day. I got a bottle of rum on the pool table. I'm going to have a couple of glasses of rum with Pepsi. Zero sugar. My God. I'm going to be buzzed. Selwood, my God. Chief, yeah. Up to 15 finally. Well, now it's dropped to 14, but it's better than it was. Yeah. Todd also has an acquired taste for rotunds. Because that's all we can get, him and I. We're very similar, yeah. Because McHenry Cuiser is the future. That's right, homie. How you doing, Cruiser? What it is, homie? What's up, Sandy Mitchell? Yeah, didn't you say you were going to have some sushi? Yeah. Is California rolls the same as sushi? You know, they were decent. The crunchy California rolls I got weren't crunchy. They didn't have a crunch to them. The spicy ones were good. Yeah. Mr. Pibb making a comeback. Yeah, nice. The king of the hillbillies has arrived. Yeah. Finally getting some people in here. We got now 12 in the box. It was 14, and then, you know, some troll is messing with me, you know. Must be. Doggo's a real homie too. Yeah. None of the slim women care about my motorcycle. Thinking about selling that. You should. They're dangerous. You can wind up being an amputee or something if you fall off that thing. Yeah. I'll never ride a motorcycle for that reason. I don't trust myself to stay upright. I was a copycat and had some sushi. It was chef's kiss. Oh, nice, yeah. You like me some sushi, I guess. Cruiser Man, I'm going to Thailand next week. Oh, nice. I hope you get laid, homie. I don't know why you're going there. Is it I think my homie Jimmy the Hobo got a $2 rub and tug when he was in Thailand, I think. Yeah. So I'm sure you'll have a good time, my friend. McHenry Cuiser helps my depression. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, you're welcome, my friend. Yeah, if I didn't have YouTube, I'd have nothing to do and no homies. Yeah. Every homie I have is somebody I met through this channel. Yeah. I think so, anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Whew. Oh, boy. It's been 27 minutes. My God. Time flies. I was going to be on here at 6:30 p.m. West Coast time, but I was uploading a video on my McHenry Cuiser Reacts channel. Yeah. And it took a long time to upload. I guess these are prime hours for video uploading, and so it's very slow, you know. Thailand is the ultimate party experience. If only the cruiser could join me. I wish, homie. But I don't got a ride to the airport, and I'm sure a flight might be costly, but I'm not sure. I really don't. I don't know if I care about traveling that much. I have to put fart vents in my trailer build, homie. One wrong fart and it's no bueno. That's true, homie. Jawline chiseled by Zeus himself. San Bruno, listen, put my name on the marquee. My God, YouTube headquarters in San Bruno. My God. Even if I were an amputee, I'd stay positive by remembering it would be even worse if I lived in the United Kingdom. Well, I don't think Head works here. He might say something about that, but I tried messaging him on on Facebook Messenger, and he hasn't gotten back to me. I hope he's doing all right, you know. Is the famous limited edition cruiser shirt being worn at this very moment for the historical record? It is, homie. McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. My God, jawline chiseled by Zeus himself. Yeah. One day I'm going to be famous interviewing the Cruiser Man. Yeah, that would be cool. I would do an interview. Yeah. I'm not opposed to it. My goodness. Tell me about the blazer. This one I got on right here. I bought it from a company called Light in a Box. They're a Chinese company. I don't even know if they're still in business. They probably are, but I don't know for certain, you know. And I found this. I was browsing the website, stumbled upon this blazer, and I'm like, yep, I'm going to get that one. That looks cool, yeah. And it's one of my favorite ones, my God. I wear this more than the gold and the red one. The gold and the red one, both of those get more attention when I'm out and about. This one doesn't really get anybody complimenting me, but yeah. I like it still, yeah. Mr. Huffy. Remember when Blue Skies Media wanted to fight Todd? I sure do, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he could have roughed Todd up. Todd don't seem like the fighting kind, yeah. And my Chihuahua also loves Cruiser Man. He's bestowing eyes upon on the show with me. Oh, nice, all right. Yeah, I like Chihuahuas. They're one of my favorite dogs. My God. Oh, boy. Now Peaches, the Chihuahua, comes in here every time she's got to poop, and she just stares at me until I take her outside to go defecate. Yeah. They defecate multiple times a day. It's been like 3 days for me. She goes like 3 or 4 times a day. Yeah. I'm glad I don't poop that much, but it would be nice to be regular, I guess. 17 in the box and 12 likes. Please like up this stream so I get in the algorithm. Yeah. Good times. Got to get me a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream tomorrow to save for Saturday. I'll put it in the freezer in the back. Yeah. In the backyard. We got a refrigerator in the kitchen and one in the backyard. Yeah. My Chihuahua is 16 years old. This boy is a warrior. My God. Yeah, I think Peaches is 11 years old. Yeah. I knew somebody that had a 17-year-old Chihuahua. Somebody used to do a schizophrenic phone group with. I think she was one of the people that ran it. It was done over the phone. Have you ever locked your keys in the car? I did once in '97 and attacked my car with an axe. Many times, yeah. And I'd have to call AAA to come get them out of the car for me, or rather unlock the car. What flavor are you gonna get, amigo? I already forgot. Well, what were we talking about? Flavor of what? I need more information, yeah. What's up, Jimmy the Hobo? How you doing, my friend? Stupid. Who's stupid? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stupid myself, yeah. Sure am. Not the brightest crayon in the box, not the sharpest knife in the drawer, yeah. What's up, Breeze? How you doing, my friend? Oh, a flavor of ice cream. Either I'll get Americone Dream or Netflix and Chilled. I'm not sure which, yeah. Probably Americone Dream if they have it. Probably just to switch things up. Because I got Netflix and Chilled the last 2 times I got Ben & Jerry's. I had a gallon of regular or whatever kind I had the last time, but I'm not going to eat that much ice cream this time. Just a pint. Just a small pint. That's it. Americone Dream is chef's kiss, amigo. Yeah. Just getting ready for bed and checking out what's on the YouTubes. Oh, nice. All right. Are you on the East Coast? Yeah, it'd almost be my bedtime if I was on the East Coast. I go to bed at midnight. Do you believe in UFOs? I think maybe. I think definitely maybe they've been here. Certainly we've had contact with alien life. I think, and they're just hiding it from us. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good flavor. Yeah. Little dogs live long time like little people. Oh, I see. All right. Nice. Central, it's 10:17. Yeah, once upon a time, I used to go to bed around 6, or rather 7 or 8 p.m. and would wake up at like 4 in the morning. Yeah. And I didn't mind that schedule, but I couldn't imagine trying to keep it up now because it takes hours for everybody else to wake up and for the sun to shine. My lord, I'd wake up in the nighttime. Now I wake up at 8 a.m. and that's good enough for me. I like that better. My chihuahua just shouted, McHenry Cuiser is YouTube. Yeah, 4 a.m. for the gym. No, I got up that early because I was listening to the Howard Stern show on Sirius. I still have it, but I haven't listened to him in a while. I don't know why I'm wasting the $12 if I'm not going to keep listening, but yeah. But no bueno. I don't like waking up at 4 a.m. My God, yeah, I don't go to the gym. I got a treadmill in the living room and an exercise bike here in my bedroom. You know, all I do is cardio. Yeah, I don't lift weights or anything. I don't see the point. I don't go around shirtless or in a tank top anywhere to expose my muscles to bestowing eyes. Yeah. What do you think of people who dance for breakfast? Never heard of that. Never heard of dancing for breakfast. Unless it's a homeless man dancing so you give him a crouton or something. I love Howard Stern. Yeah. Me too. I've been a fan since I was in high school. Yeah, when he was on the E network. That's how I first discovered him, because we didn't have him in my area on the radio. He was syndicated in this area. But I watched him on the E network on cable TV. My God. Jesus Christ, Cruiser still going. I just happened to drop back in. Well, it's only been 37 minutes, homie. I go an hour. When you locked your key in your car, did you ever ring for help as Enzo Amore? Is that a wrestler? Sounds familiar. Yeah. Never did that, homie. How those hip joints, homie? Well, I'm only doing a half hour of working out in the morning. Of course, I walk on the treadmill 3 times a day, 15 minutes each. Yeah, so by cutting back, my legs don't hurt anymore. So I just can't do as much as I used to, you know. Cruiser, it was good seeing you interviewed by another channel. Oh, it wasn't an interview, it was a podcast. We're doing once a week the What It Is podcast on Negs's channel, NEGZ, every Sunday. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 West Coast Time. What's up, Benes? How you doing? Pelvic joints. Yeah, they haven't hurt in a while because I've cut back on how much exercise I've been doing, and that's helped me, yeah. I wish you health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you, my friend. Doggo is a chill homie, yeah, he sure is. How many calories do you consume in a normal day? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't count them. I have one meal a day, and if I get hungry in the evening, I'll have a light snack. Couldn't tell you exactly how many calories. I just eyeball it. I don't know. Yeah, me too. Good times. Yeah. Oh, boy. All good, pal. Thanks. You made hot cocoa to help me snooze. Oh, you just made some hot cocoa to make you snooze. See, all right. Nice. Subscribing to that for sure. Awesome. I see. Couldn't find it so far. Are you looking for Negs? Who are you looking for? Just type NEGZ into the YouTube search bar. He will come right up. Unless you're searching for somebody else. I need more information, I guess. Will certainly make me visit the toilet one last time of the night, too, I bet. Yeah, I need to. Hopefully, I have to go to the bathroom at some point. Hopefully not tomorrow during my dentist appointment. I don't want to use their bathroom. Yeah. McHenry Cuiser's my favorite boozer. Yeah. What is your honest opinion on calorie counting? Well, it helped me when I lost 30 pounds 6 years ago. I went from 193 to 161. I guess that's more than 30 pounds, but yeah. But I don't really count calories now. I just go by how I feel. I'll eat one meal a day, and if I get hungry in the evening, I'll have a light snack. Yeah. Negs, got it, awesome, I subbed. Oh, nice, alright. The man Jesus is waiting for to become famous before he makes his resurrection upon this planet. That's right, that Ole Cruiser Man. My God. Were you eating lots of chicken and broccoli? No. I was just counting calories. I would have 1,200 calories a day, yeah. But I was eating fast food, Subway, Taco Bell, I'd get various stuff from the store, none of it health food, yeah. Cinnamon rolls and breakfast, I don't know. I didn't eat clean, no. You don't have to eat clean. Maybe for your health you do, but if you're just worried about losing weight, you really don't have to eat clean. That's right, homie. Cruiser Man was born to entertain the masses. Yeah. And we got 20 in the box and 15 thumbs. Please give this stream a like, a thumbs up. Oh, boy. Where'd Jimmy the Hobo go? He came in here, said stupid, and left. I wonder if he met me or my shades here, my Oasis shades, my Beatles shades. Yeah. Whew. I'm just trying to look cool, Jimmy. I don't know if you're still here. I'm just trying to present a rock star image. My God, I'm a schizophrenic rock star, a dapper, young gentleman. My God, a jawline chiseled by Zeus himself. Tsunami blue eyes. My God, do not gaze too long, for you will drown. John Lennon meets Elton John shades. That's right, homie. I'm a fan of Elton John. I like, can you hear the love tonight? Or can you feel the love tonight? Yeah. That's a good song. And don't let the sun go down on me, yeah. And what's that other song? Rocket Man. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm noticing more traffic towards the channel from Nags. What a G for that. My God. Yeah, he's a good homie of mine. Yeah. I need to shoot a video wearing my cruiser blazer. Oh, you should, homie. How's the level you do on the treadmill? How's the level you do on the treadmill? I don't run. I just walk, so I'm not sedentary. So I just get the body moving. I put it on 1.5 miles an hour and go 15 minutes 3 times a day. And I also ride my exercise bike in the morning for half an hour. I used to do an hour, but my pelvic joints hurt something fierce. when I go an hour. So I gotta slow it on down. Yeah. What would you do if Robert Patrick came up to you and said, "Have you seen this boy?" I would say, I don't know. Is he the? Yeah, I know he's the Terminator. Are you saying he'd kill me if I don't know? Couldn't tell you. I don't know. Yeah. Can you name my favorite Elton John song, Cruiser? Don't wish me away. Don't look at it. It's like forever. I don't know. I don't. The lyrics. I don't think I've ever heard that song. Maybe I have, but I don't know. This jump is just the beginning, Cruiser Man. He's on his way. I hope so. It's about time I become famous on the internet. I could care less about being famous in real life, wherever I go, people hound me for a picture and whatnot. Yeah, I don't think that would be nice. Yeah, but on the internet, for certain. Have you ever dealt with lower back pain from overlifting? I'm dying at the moment. Any advice? Uh, yeah. From squats. Yeah, I had a pinched nerve in my back. One time, I couldn't move off my kitchen floor for a whole week. Luckily, I was in the kitchen and I had access to food and whatnot. But yeah, I'd have to crawl to the bathroom to excrete my bowels. My God, that was no bueno. Just stop fucking doing squats if that's what's doing it, or deadlifts. My God, just don't do that. You're asking for problems. That's all I could tell you. What's your take down the interview with Todd Thunder? Why did I take down the interview with Todd Thundercock? That video always cheered me up. It got a strike for hate speech. I did not take it down myself. It was up for like 4 years. And then all of a sudden, every video on that channel was getting taken down for hate speech. So I had to hide all the videos on there. But yeah, that one I left up. That was the only one I left up. And then they dinged me for hate speech and removed it. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. I don't know why. Get your life jackets on, folks. The Blue Diamond. My God, that is the glance that gets into ladies' underpants. My God. That old Blue Diamond. Did you squat 500 pounds? No, I don't remember how much I squatted, but not that much, no. Whew, I'm painting my room Tsunami Blue, homie. Oh, nice. Tsunami Blue's a good color, homie. Yeah. Oh, boy. Fast. McHenry Cuiser's a good person. My God, I believe it. I am, homie. I once found $100 in a check for $500 made out to this guy who lost it in the gym on the leg press machine. And I took that. I went to the bathroom first to count the money. It was $100 and then a check for $500. I could have kept it. Could have got a lady of the evening or something to that effect. But I took it to the front desk and they called his name. And I seen the guy and he looked relieved, like, oh my God, did they find my money? Then once he procured it from the front desk guy, he had the worker show him where I was. And then he was like, here's $20. Thank you for doing the right thing. And he gave me $20. I could have had $100, but then, yeah, I don't know if I could have lived with myself knowing that I swiped some good stranger's money, The Elton John referenced was, I guess that's why they call it the blues. I've heard that, I've heard of that song, but I don't know if I ever listened to it, but I will now. Yeah, not right at this second, but after those. McHenry is a man of the people. McHenry for president. Yeah. That's right, homie. Kindness pays off, bro. Yeah. Could have had $100, could have had nothing, though. He could have left me high and dry, but he did give me $20. I didn't really need the money. I was getting by, you know. McHenry Cuiser's my favorite homie. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. Gotta maneuver hands here. Yeah, I'm shaking my leg. I got a lot of energy. Fast, 50 minutes. It's been, and we got 19 in the box and 17 thumbs. Give me a like on this stream if you haven't yet. Please do. You're always welcome in my home, homie. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. If you ever need it. Oh, thank you, homie. I would excrete it in the sink, homie. I see. Yeah. Were we talking about excreting? My God, I need more information. Oh, boy. Yeah, I wouldn't excrete in my sink back here because I don't think there's a drain, or there is, but it's like there's no way a turd is going to fit down there. Yeah. No bueno. Oh, boy. Plus, yeah, I couldn't imagine. No, going in a sink. I mean, I'll pee in a sink, but I won't, unless there's no other alternative, I'm not going to defecate in a sink, you know. It's not enough room. You got to squat, and I know they do that in Asian countries. They squat, and there's just a hole in the ground. Then they wipe their posterior with a bucket of water and soap. My God, couldn't imagine doing that. I need my toilet paper, my Lord. Well, my God, how did we get on this topic? Nasty, my God. You guys got to get Noodles on the podcast? That would be epic. I don't know if Noodles likes me. I did ban him for a portion of time on this channel. Then I unbanned him, but yeah, I don't know how he would feel about that. I just don't know, you know. Has there been any challenges filming the new podcast? I think I lost signal for a brief moment. You know, I lost a Wi-Fi signal, but we've only done 2 of them so far, you know. Hasn't been too shabby. I grew up on baby wipes myself, 29 years, and I still use them. A lot simpler. I see, yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Was it a big portion of time or a small portion of time? I need more information. What do you mean? What are we talking about here? Are you talking about the podcast? We did it for an hour, yeah. But if you're not talking about that, I have no idea what you're talking about. Baby wipes clog the plumbing. Yeah, I would imagine they do, yeah. My God, put his name on the marquee already. That's right. San Bruno YouTube headquarters. I could be the new, or rather at least a nice alternative to Mr. Beast. I could host some game shows. My God. Oh, you banned him for a portion of time. Yeah, for months, I guess. For a few months, maybe? Maybe longer. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say probably a few months he was banned for it. But I hadn't banned him, but he's only showed up here once since then, and then never again. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, boy. Faster. Just finished my last beer, homie. Oh, no, you better go out and get some more. Hopefully there's a store in walking distance. But you're on the East Coast. Yeah, so it's almost midnight over there. My goodness. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah. 15 in the box and 16 thumbs. Yeah. If you haven't given this a like, please do. Sorry if you already answered, but is the podcast live? It sure is. It'll be on Sunday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 West Coast Time. Yeah. Not on this channel, though. You gotta look up Negs in the YouTube search bar. NEGZ. You will find him if you do that, I assure you. All you gotta do is subscribe and hit that notification bell. Unless all you want to watch the podcast, then just keep an eye on it when it's going to be live and whatnot. I'm too drunk, about to go to bed, amigo. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't like going to bed drunk. That's why I like to drink around 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. That way it wears off before I have to take my nightly medication and go to sleep. I don't want to vomit in the middle of the night. I've done that before. My God. And I just vomited in my mouth and it woke me right up. Luckily it didn't like go out into the ether, you know. I ran to the sink and spit it out. Today when I was at the supermarket, the cops were called. Has someone seen I don't know. Your English sucks, dude. I'm just gonna get rid of you. Put user in timeout, 24 hours. You just got keyford, you son of a bitch. For making no sense. McHenry Cuiser's my favorite homie and doggo, my God, yeah. I love the podcast idea a lot. Whose idea was it? It was Negs's idea, I do believe, but yeah. Yeah, I'm gung ho. I like the idea and I'm going to do it for the long haul. Yeah. English weren't his strong suit. Kiefer worthy. Yeah, that's what happened. He got Kiefer, that son of a bitch. He sure did, my God. He had it coming with his poor English. Every time there's a paragraph like that, I know it's going to be poor English, you know. A sense of Kiefering. Yeah, it already happened, homie. Yeah. Hopefully there's not going to be any more, but yeah, we'll see, you know. Whew. Yeah. Fish, fast. Gonna have my next beverage at in 50 minutes. I do declare. Pepsi Zero Sugar. My goodness. Or did I already have that? I already had that. Yeah, forget how late it is. My God. Gonna have a Weiler's cotton candy water packet. Powder that you can put in water and flavor it. Yeah. 58 and a half minutes, homies. I only go an hour. Get in your final remarks. If you have any, my goodness. We started off low, but we picked up the pace as we went. My goodness. Swelling Sausage in the house, how are you? I'm doing all right, homie, but you're at the tail end of the stream here. We've been going 59 minutes, yeah. Should have got here earlier, homie. Yeah. Maybe if there's some conversation happening, I could do some overtime, but we'll see, yeah. Whew. Oh boy, I missed it. What's up, man? Kirk? How you doing, homie? Yeah, yeah. I was loping the mule. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap things up. The king of the hillbillies never disappoints. That's true. Yeah. Looking forward to checking out the podcast tonight. It's not tonight. It's Sunday. Today is Thursday. The podcast ain't till Sunday. Unless you want to watch an old podcast episode, and they're both on Nexus channel, the What It Is podcast. Yeah. Good to hear your stream as always, Chief. Thank you, my friend. Remember, till next time, McHenry Cuiser is not only Selwood's favorite boozer, but is YouTube. My God, I'll see you all next time.